Alright, let's talk about things that go bump in the night. In Ireland, a land steeped in ancient myths and legends, some stories are more than just campfire tales. They're warnings. One of the most chilling of these is the legend of the Sluagh. Now these aren't your typical ghosts or demons. They are something else entirely, a sinister flock of spirits that have terrified the Irish countryside for centuries. Imagine a dark, swirling cloud on the horizon, not of birds, but of restless souls. That's the Sluagh. They represent a very specific and primal fear, the idea that even in death you might not find peace. The Sluagh, you see, are said to be the spirits of the unforgiven dead. Think of sinners, people who were so wicked in life that neither heaven nor hell would accept them. Even the ancient pagan underworld of the Celts supposedly turned them away. Cast out and condemned to wander the earth for eternity, they are filled with bitterness and envy for the living. This isn't just a haunting, it's an eternal punishment that they are desperate to share. Their existence is a constant, desperate search for something they can never have again, a mortal life. This desperation is what makes them so dangerous to anyone who crosses their path. These spirits are often described as a flock, moving together like a great swarm against a twilight sky. But instead of birdsong, their coming is announced by an eerie whistling or a cacophony of desperate cries on the wind. They are utterly relentless, driven by a single terrifying goal, to snatch the souls of the living. Specifically, they prey on the souls of the dying, hoping to drag a fresh spirit into their miserable, endless flight. This belief taps into a very deep-seated human fear about the vulnerability of our final moments, turning a peaceful passing into a potential final battle. So when you peel back the layers of this legend, you find something truly unsettling. The Sluagh are not just monsters, they are a grim reflection of human failings. They are a cautionary tale about the consequences of a life lived without kindness or honor. The fear they inspire isn't just about being attacked by a supernatural creature, it's about the terrifying possibility of becoming one of them, lost, unforgiven, and forever part of a tormented flock. It's a story that sticks with you, a whisper of warning that echoes from Ireland's ancient past into our modern world. Make sure to hit that subscribe button for more content like this. So, how exactly do the Sluagh hunt? According to the old tales, they are creatures of the air, flying in a terrifying group from the west. The west has always held a special significance in Irish folklore. It's the direction of the setting sun, the end of the day, and symbolically the end of life. It's also the direction of the Atlantic Ocean, a vast and mysterious expanse. For the Sluagh to come from the west links them to these ideas of endings and the unknown. They sweep across the landscape like a malevolent storm, their shadowy forms blotting out the stars as they search for their next victim. Their primary targets are the souls of those who are on the verge of death. The moment of passing is seen as a time of immense spiritual vulnerability, a doorway between worlds. It is at this precise moment that the Sluagh are said to strike. They will swarm around the home of a dying person trying to find a way in. The stories say they can call out the name of the dying person, attempting to lure their soul out before it can pass on to its rightful afterlife. This turns a family's private grief into a desperate, terrifying vigil against a supernatural home invasion. This belief had a very real and practical impact on Irish homes for generations. People took specific precautions to protect their loved ones from this spectral threat. The most common tradition was to keep all west-facing windows and doors tightly shut when someone in the house was dying. It was believed that an open western window was a direct invitation for the Sluagh to enter and snatch the soul. Families would gather around the dying, not just to comfort them, but to stand guard, listening for the dreaded sound of the flock on the wind. Imagine the atmosphere in that room, the air thick with sorrow and fear. Every creak of the house, every gust of wind against the glass, could be a sign that the Sluagh were near. It transforms a sad natural event into a high-stakes supernatural showdown. This folklore shows how deeply these beliefs were woven into the fabric of daily life and death. It wasn't just a story, it was a set of rules you followed to protect the ones you loved from a fate literally worse than death. It's a powerful testament to the hold these legends had. The Sluagh, like ravens, the Sluagh come. They're not welcome by anyone. Even in the other world they're shunned. They are the spirits of evil ones. Not just for the dying they come, they want the souls of everyone, the innocent and righteous one, to torment like they had done when they walked in the sun. Now they're the unforgiving dead, so keep a candle bright at night, westerly windows keep tight. In the darkness they wait for the chance of a soul to take.